I turned on the TV at 8 o'clock and they playing a replay of yesterday's show. I ain't come here to see no replay. I came here to see the darn finale. What the heck is they doing? Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc, coming to you with your no frills commentary from coming to you with your no frills commentary from a singer. Tonight I am talking about The Voice. It was the finale and we found out who is the winner. Can you guess right now who's the winner? Pop it down in the comments if you already know. But I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what happened. A lot happened, so I might skip through a few things. They announced that there will be performances by Rihanna, The Killers, Kelly Clarkson, Bruno Mars, Smokey Robinson, and all 20 of the contestants were in the house. And they had 23 songs charting on the iTunes charts this week. We started out with Rihanna performing Diamonds, her 12th #1 hit, congratulations. And they hung the stage with like white Christmas lights, it looked like to me. And Riri did her thing, you know, she's definitely a superstar. But I was wondering, why did she have to go first if she's a superstar? What happened? What's up with that? Anyway, she sounded really good. I was pleasantly surprised. She really got on top of the vocals on this and emoted and just did her thing and showed why she is Rihanna. Yes sirree. Then Terry McDermott did Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss, and he shared the stage with Amanda Brown, Brian Keith, Michaela, Paige, and Rudy Parris. And they called this a bring back performance because the finalists got to decide who they wanted to bring back to perform with them. And it was like a reunion, lots of fun, good vocals, and the coaches were even singing along. Nicholas David performed with Smokey Robinson. They did Cruisin, and they kind of had that up and down roller coaster sound going that Nick and Trevin had for me last time, and I was kind of like, but Smokey was looking good and real young, you know what I'm saying? And he sounded great. Did he have twists in his hair? I was like, you better go ahead and be 90 years old and have like a current hairstyle. Go ahead on, boy. I like that Nick, though, can put his spin on all he does. Even though he couldn't do all the top stuff and everything, every time he did this song, it sounded like it could have been his own. Kudos to Nicholas. The Killers performed Here With Me, and Castillo joined them on stage. Then Diego, Val, Mackenzie, Bourg, Cody, Belew, Duron, and Julio, Cesar, Castillo performed Stacy's Mom by Fountains of Wayne. That took some breath right there. And this was a cute 50s theme, and they all sounded pretty good in their solos, but I wasn't crazy about the harmonic mess that was going on behind them. I don't know what happened. And they premiered a promo for next season's show featuring Usher and Shakira. It was cute and funny and lots of fun. When they were singing along and driving up next to Carson in the car, it was very cute. And they had the final voice confessional with the contestants talking about what they do if they won. And the coaches also, Coach Blake and CeeLo. I see I'm flying through this, you know, trying to get this done and get to the end, because y'all probably already know what's going on, right? If you enjoyed the commentary, if you have enjoyed the commentary throughout the season, please make sure to thumb this up, pass it on Facebook. I also did a reaction video, which should also be up on here, so check that out and pass it around. I don't think it's that funny, but you know, it's become a thing for me. I have to do the reaction video. So thank you so much for your thumbs and all your love during this season. Next, Kelly Clarkson performed Catch My Breath and is joined on stage by Terry and Cassadee. And I love me some Kelly, let me tell you. And she nails it every time she hits the stage. Catch my breath, yeah! I just really liked it. She is so sweet, so cute. She looked good, she sounded great. And the two of them seemed to have fun with her on stage. And then for the next bring back performance, Cassadee Pope brought back Melanie Martinez, Liz Davis, and Deborah. And this was a strange matchup with so many different types of voices and styles represented, but it worked well enough. I was so happy to see Deborah. You guys just don't know. Butch as ever. Just loving all them dresses she had on, the suit stuff with the no socks and the penny loafers or whatever they was, Stacey Adams. Oh Lord. Then Terry McDermott performed with Peter Frampton. They did Baby I Love Your Way. And I just love that the finalists of all of these shows get to perform with legends on the show. It is really a wonderful way to just to compare them and to see how they work together and just to watch the respect that is given both ways. And that was definitely something that happened here. I just love the way that Terry was watching Peter and following him, you know, and just it was just, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was just very respectful, very loving, and they had a nice little rapport going. It was just wonderful, great to watch and to hear. And they had a cute clip for Christina later on for her birthday with the judges and stuff, talking about her and a few guests and stuff like that. Y'all can watch all that on the net later on. And then the girls did Best of My Love by The Emotions. Jocelyn Rivera, Sylvia Yakub, Adriana Louise, Devin DeLora, and Lauren Allred. And they actually sounded really good as a girl group. Hint, hint. Y'all need to come on back and do some more of that, like Fifth Harmony. You know? If you don't watch X Factor, you don't know what I'm talking about. And they gave 3 cars, new cars from Kia Motors to the 3 finalists. Then Bruno Mars premiered his new song When I Was Your Man, and his hair made me feel better about my mop growing up here. It's because, you know, it's growing out. I got a little bit of afro going right now. You can actually see it on the reaction video. I didn't take time to put on my hat, so I forget some things sometimes, so you can see what it looks like. But it's still growing, and I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, but he was giving us that MJ Rock With You look, you know, and I was like, is that his hair? And I thought it was a wig at first. Is that a wig or is that his hair? Anyway, I think this song will take a few listens for me to get used to it. But, you know, he was singing his heart out and it sounded pretty good. Then Nicholas David performed his Bring Back song, End of the Road by Boyz II Men. And he brought back Trevin Hunt, Des Duron, and once again, Amanda Brown was brought back. And this was some beautiful, heartfelt harmony coming out. And I mean, it really touched me. But I was waiting for them to hit the acapella at the end and they didn't do it, which was kind of a letdown for me. Besides that, I thought it was really wonderful. They sounded good, they looked good, and I'm so glad to see Trevin and Amanda. Yes, I am. You know, I'm screaming and hollering. Avril Lavigne and Cassadee sang I'm With You, and then the coaches performed Time of Your Life by Green Day with Adam on guitar, and there was video from the season on the screens above and behind them. This looked like kind of a tribute because Clarkson said that CeeLo and Christina are taking a break for season 4, which means they might be coming back for season 5 or season 6, so we'll see what happens with that. And finally, we got to the results. Nicholas came in 3rd place. 2nd place was Terry, and Cassadee won 1st place. Yep, there you have it. That's what happened with the show. I hope you enjoyed the recap. I hope you enjoyed the season. What did you think about Cassadee winning? If you have any rants or anything, just pop them down in the description box. I don't say pop in the description box. I mean pop them down in the comments. And yeah. Alright, this is Robert Anton, robertantonnyc.com. I will be doing the X Factor finale coming up. And then, of course, I'll be getting into American Idol. So make sure that you, 1, rate this up for me. Share it on your social network sites. Reddit, if you're on Reddit, please get on Reddit and share it. And also, please, please, please subscribe so that you will make sure to get my videos coming for American Idol next season and also next season of The Voice. This, once again, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. Peace, I'm out.